In the end of the previous video, we shared with you the exact requirements for Bitcoin to absolutely explode to the upside, which exactly happened, and we have gained 50% net profit in our Paradise Family VIP. In this video, we will discuss what is going to happen next, so sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Samo from my crypto paradise, and as you can see, Bitcoin have met our requirements and is absolutely exploding. Right now we are revisiting the 1.272 Fibonacci retracement level right here. We are in the resistance supply zone area. We are getting triggered our last sell target almost at Paradise Family VIP. So what should we be doing now? The most clever thing right now is to actually take at lower time frame, which is 4 hour, and see what is going to happen next. Based on the price action, we can actually try to figure it out something. Right now we are in a parabolic movement, and we are at resistance, so it is not really clever idea right below the important resistance area to enter new long trade, right? Even though we will be triggering the last sell target around here, we will not be immediately jumping into another long trade. That would be stupid, because all the indicators are getting overbought, right? This is a stock RSI. The RSI is having very nice clear uptrend, but we are above the top level, which is from the past experience resulting in a breakdown to the upside. So we need to wait for this to cool down as well, right? The MACD is having a very nice uptrend, both of these lines pointing upwards, and we are being supported with the volume. We can also see, so that is very good, but we need to consider that we are quite high as well. If we take a look back to our chart, we can see that the breakdown that happened above the $18,500 happened with a nice volume, right? So it was actually supported by some very strong buying power. It happened after the bullish CPI news release that the inflation is actually coming down, so that is good. It's supported by the price action, technicals looking good, but right now we are at the major resistance zone and we are getting overbought on many indicators, so it is really not good to jump in another long trade. So is it good to open a short trade? Well, we need to take a look at the trend. So we are in a clean uptrend, right? On a 4 hour time frame we are in a clear uptrend, so going against the trend is not really a good idea as well, right? And also the risk reward for some short trade isn't very favorable, so you can basically put a stop loss right here, but during this bullish price action, most likely, even though we would be coming down, there would be so much wicks that you would need to put your stop loss right here above the next resistance. So that would mean a 7.2% stop loss, and then you would be targeting the next important zone, which will be most likely turned into support, which is the 18,500. So you can really see that the risk to reward ratio in this trade is absolutely dump, right? Also, if you take a look at our MCP indicator, you can see that we are in a clear uptrend. We have flashed the buy signal around here. MCP indicator, you can buy that on our website, and you can also see that on 1 hour time frame we are still in an uptrend. So opening a short trade is not really favorable, not only from the success rate perspective, but also by setting up some good risk to reward trade. So what can we do next? There are a few things we can do to look for another long trade idea. One of the things is to actually wait a little and see if the supply zone $18,500, which is right here, will turn into support. How we will see if it's turning into support? Well, we need to wait for the price to retest it. If it's gonna act as a support, it will look something like this. We will start correcting back down, and then we will be forming some kind of base, right? And then if some bullish candle patterns start forming, okay, we will see some nice volume candle up forming some bullish pattern. We will have some impact to the upside supported with the volume. Then it will be trigger for another long, right? So if we actually see the supply zone turning into a support zone, we will have a great idea for another long trade, and that would actually be that we would be placing stop loss below the previous wick, which is around here, and we would be targeting the next resistance zone, which is at 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level. So that would mean we would have 4.56 versus 7.85 risk to our trade. Here would be problematic, this resistance area. So actually we would be placing a stop loss to break even once we hit $19,200. Another trade idea would be to actually wait, and this is actually what we are looking for at the moment in Paradise Family VIP, that we broke the $19,200 Fibonacci resistance zone, and then I will show it on a 4-hour time frame. So after we actually break above it and then we retest it, and we will see some bullish candle supported with bullish volume candles, all right, then we will need to see also all indicators cooled off, all right. So in the middle or at the bottom, we would be entering a long trade with a beautiful risk to reward, and we would be actually placing our stop loss around $18,500, just below it, and we would be taking profit a little bit higher, and we would take it from the structure of past performance at around 25,000. So this would be absolutely amazing. 29 versus 4.9 risk to reward trade. Obviously we would be taking some profits earlier at the nearest resistance zones. We would be playing with the trade and managing it as a professionals, as we always do. But from the long-term perspective, if we take a look at dollar index, and you can see that exactly as we have been predicting in the previous video as well, that we will basically retest this breakdown level and then push to the downside. You can see that in the previous video, I will try to find it here. Yeah, I've been showing you exactly this scenario, and that the dollar index will be retesting the zone around 91 again, and today it got supported with the lower inflation levels, and as you can see, we had the breakdown, retest, and now we are coming down, and I still believe that we will be revisiting this support zone at dollar index. I can actually make a box here like this. Of course, you can place it right here as well. If you are shorting the dollar index, I would be taking profits around 92 to 91, but how we are using this is to really predict what is going to happen with the crypto in general. From the long-term perspective, dollar index is bearish, and that should be bullish for cryptocurrency, right? So what we are looking at right now is the acceptance above 19,200, and then that is going to be our trigger for our new Paradise Family VIP trade idea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to start trading like a professional, I will see you right after watching this video in our Paradise Family VIP. If you want to gain more knowledge about crypto market, we have a free Telegram channels, so please feel free to join them as well. Look at our website, click subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any great analysis never again. This was Simon. I will see you in the next video, and trade safe. Cheers.